Yo, what's up, investors? Welcome to another episode of KJD Investor. And we're going to go ahead and jump into another portfolio update. As you can tell, the investment portfolio is sitting at $50,894.12. It said we had a bit of a sell-off as the end of closing within the past hour. I promise God, this thing was just green. Now, all of a sudden, it's red again. But never fret. It's all good. Buying power, we're holding $290.49. As you know, the Feds have started reducing rates. They reduced rates a couple days ago by 50 basis points. So that dropped our Robinhood Gold from 5% down to 4.5% as far as high yield saving goes. So that's why our APY is only 4.5%. Cash earning interest, 290.49. Okay, real quick, I want to look at a couple of key ETFs, also some stocks. SPLG, the main one I want to hit because that's like my anchor stock. That's like my main ETF, kind of like the go-to ETF. SPLG is my SPDR portfolio, S&P 500, currently trading at $66.91. SPLG just announced a dividend. As you can tell, my dividend is going to be $31.62. I got 146 shares of SPLG. They're paying me for all of that. Total return right now, SPLG is up $836.16 or 9.32%. So we're up. Anything over 8%, you guys already know we're getting rich. So one more time, let's take a look at DGRO. DGRO is the iShares Core Dividend Growth ETFs, currently trading at $62.74. DGRO, I got 72 shares of DGRO, market value $4,540.81. Total return $442.70. I'm up 10.80% in this particular position. Anything over 8%, you already know we're getting rich. Also, I want to take a look at LTEC. LTEC is my Fidelity Information Technology Index ETF. It tracks all information technology sectors. We had a bit of a sell-off this evening for LTEC. Also, LTEC has an upcoming paying dividend. Right now, mine is $1.20, but we'll take what we can get. I have 5.329 shares of LTEC. Market value is $913.79. Average cost $156. Like I said, right now it's trading at $171. So this thing grows like a weed. It is super fast. Total return $82.03. I'm up 9.86% in this position. The key here is not the amount of money that's invested, but look at the total return as in percentages. That's the key. Anytime you can get over 8% in the investment, you're getting rich. Now we got 9.86 and we only have 5 shares of this ETF. This is an amazing ETF. I really should have been putting more money into it. I'm not ashamed to say that because guess what? We all are human. We all make mistakes some kind of way along the way, but we all learn. And I do know coming up into January, into 2025, LTEC will be one of my harder hitting ETFs that I'll be aiming hard at coming up. So, but right now I'm still using my time for the rest of the year to fill out SPLG shares and also some of that SCHD. Anyway, speaking of SCHD, we got the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF, $85. It finally hit 85 and it stayed. That's what it's trading at. I got 71 shares of that good stuff. Market value $6,096.85. Total return $486.98 or 8.68%. And this is good for this particular ETF because this is a big dividend paying ETF. This is not really focused on growth. This is focused on dividend paying, but it has a growth rate of 8.68%. Anything over 8%, guys, we're getting rich. And also, right here into the traditional IRA, we're sitting up at $39,219.66, which is amazing because it's grown over looks like about $2,500 since the conception of this portfolio. Now, altogether, what do we have? Drum roll, please. Boom. All together, we're sitting at $90,117.57, which is a new record for this portfolio. We're going to continue on, guys. You already know we're on the road to 100K, and we're going to continue growing this portfolio until we hit that. And then after that, we're on the road to a meal. So get ready, because guess what? We're gonna have to keep chasing our goals and keep going after the right things. So you guys already know the financial behaviors and the practices that you have to put in place. Live on a plan, live on less than what you made. You guys got to be patient, consistent, and disciplined. Those are the 3 behaviors of financial growth. You got to be patient with it. You got to be consistent as far as investing. Continue putting money in this thing long term, and be disciplined. Just have the discipline to repeat the process every single time you get paid. Put some money to the side, invest what you save, and you will see your portfolio do this too. I started at 0. I get that question all the time. What amount of money did you start off at? I started off like everybody else started off in life when they were first born, at 0. So if you start off at 0, that's okay, because every millionaire started off somewhere. And so if the research says that 88% of millionaires in the United States are self-made, then that lets me know only 12% gets an inheritance. So if 88% can become millionaires, first generational millionaires, that means I can too. So the number 1 tool for building wealth is your income. That's what you got to use in order to put into your portfolios. Also, side hustles and things like that come into play if you want to get there faster and quicker. And I do recommend starting you some side hustles so you can get to your investment goals a whole lot quicker. And that's what I'm doing, and that's what me and my family is doing. So anyway, that's been another episode of Portfolio Update, another episode of KJ the Investor. I hope you guys like the content. Any kind of questions, comments, concerns, put it down below in the comment box. If you like this type of video, let me know. Share the video. If you missed the information, go back and rewind this thing and play it again. And just go back and see what you missed. Until next time, this KJ the Investor, over and out.